If you've been keeping up with my content for the past while, you would know that 2 months ago I posted this video. There isn't anything crazy about it, but it was really just me going over what I thought we would get for the 6th year anniversary. And for the most part, I was wrong.
And for part 1, what I think we are going to be getting is some form of Super Saiyan God Goku. The first character I think we are going to be getting for part 2 is some form of Super Broly.
But there was one thing that stuck out to me about it, and it was what I said for part 3, and that is this beautiful chart. I know, clap it up, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, let's hop right into what this means. Thank you guys all for 2,000 subscribers, and let's go.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Gotta get right with it down. Wanna stay run out of hit or miss. Now that I'm raising the roof, she calling me JDC, know my name. Used to get me fun in school, now they gon' holler they one of my main. Everyone narrowed it down, no second guessing, I gotta get.
Alright guys, so here we are with the chart. We're just gonna quickly, really fastly explain what this means, and then I'll get into the hard details of why I think this. But yeah, I did say this in my last video. Well, in the video I said at the beginning, it is a chart showing the Ultra characters and the relationships between the anniversaries leading up to the 6th anniversary. So I made this a while ago. This was before we even had the 6th anniversary symbol. So as you guys can see in that bottom corner, it's a random God Goku 6th anniversary symbol, not the actual Vegeta and Gogeta one. But anyways, yeah, let's just hop right into this. So the first thing I do want to say, look at the top row. We have the first 3 anniversaries. We got first anniversary, Super Vegito, second anniversary Vegito Blue, and then third anniversary Gogeta 4 and Corrupt Zamasu, which is my favorite LF in the game, by the way. Anyways, if you guys look at the middle line right here, it says 3 years later. There's also arrows pointing to each place, and it's really just, it has to make sense. I don't know if it won't. So we have first anniversary Super Vegito. 3 years later, for the 4th anniversary, we got Ultra Super Vegito. Then second anniversary, we got Ultra Vegito Blue. 2 years later to the 5th anniversary, we have Ultra Vegito Blue. So we have the Ultra version of the characters. Now here we are, 3rd anniversary, we got Gogeta 4 and Corrupt Zamasu, who both just got their Zenkai, by the way. They both have their Zenkai in 2024. Now we look back here, 6th anniversary, what could we get? Now, what I am about to say is going to explode some of your guys' brains. Dragon Ball Legends, I believe, I know I'm wrong about everything, but this time I think I have a chance. Flame me in the comments if I'm wrong after this. Anyways, I believe that for the 6th anniversary part 3, I think they are going to do the first ever double Ultra drop. I know. Whoa. Okay, hold on. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know. It is absolutely mind-boggling. But hear me out. We already have confirmation that they can drop a buttload of characters in the anniversary from this one, because they're clearly doing things crazily. We have never gotten more than 2 LF Zenkais in an anniversary until now. Because this anniversary, we got Corrupt Zamasu, we got Super Saiyan Broly, and now we're getting this weekly reset, Kid Buu. That is the first time ever we've gotten 3 LF Zenkais, so they're already showing us they're doing more. 2, second reason, they've dropped 4 LF characters for the first time ever. We've never gotten more than 4 LF characters in a single anniversary. It's either 2 for 1 for each part, or maybe it's 2 for 1 part and then 1 for the other part, as we've seen with the last 2. Where we get 1 LF for the 5th anniversary at part 1, then part 2 is Orange Piccolo and Gamma, so that's 3, and then for Legends Festival this year, we got Beast and Evoken for part 1, and then we got just Goku and Bardock for part 2. They have never shown us that they can drop 4 LFs, but this anniversary they actually did. For part 1, obviously we've got Gogeta and Vegito, and then for part 2 we got Gohan and Godku. So they're obviously showing us this anniversary they're putting a lot more. 3 Zenkais instead of 2, and we're getting 4 LFs instead of 3. So they're already showing us they're giving us more stuff. Now, the reason I think we're getting both Gogeta 4 and Corrupt Zamasu, most people think it's Gogeta 4, which I do too. Either that or Super Saiyan 4 Goku, one of the two. I don't know. That is true. But I believe that we can as well get a Ultra Corrupt Zamasu. I know it's kind of cope because they're my favorite character and I really want to Ultra for them. But it makes sense. So in today's video, that is what we're going to be doing, explaining to you why this is possible. So for the first part of it, we are going to go into detail about Gogeta 4 and why we think he's going to come for the third part of anniversary. And then later in the video, we'll go over Corrupt Zamasu and realize why we he's gonna get an Ultra as well. So we already went over why I believe there's gonna be 2, because there's multiple times that they've shown us in this anniversary that they can drop more than they did in the last anniversary. So they're already showing us, they're giving us more characters. Now let's get into the actual hints towards Corrupt Zamasu and towards Gogeta 4, starting with Gogeta. Alright, so starting off with Ultra Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, the hints are in already. We have so many hints towards GT, and honestly, I just want to hop right into it. So, the first reason I want to talk about that there's a chance that we can get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is, one, if you guys remember all the way back into January, we got the message from the team of Dragon Ball Legends that announced a GT campaign. And in that message, they told us that GT was going to get buffed a lot this year. And yes, it has. As you guys can see, these are all the characters we've gotten so far for GT. There's a lot. And they're all really good. Don't get me wrong. They're cool. They're amazing. But do you guys notice anything about them? Not a single one of the new LF characters for GT we've gotten in 2024 is a Super Saiyan 4 character. Now, before you guys are like, what? So what? Super Saiyan 4 is not like the best part, like blah, blah, blah. It is debatably the coolest and most hype part of GT, because it's the new transformation from GT. Super Saiyan 4, it's only seen in GT, and it's just cool overall if you ask me. So, none of the GT characters / LFs we've gotten this entire year have been Super Saiyan 4. What could that mean? If Toshi said we're getting GT buffs this year, why not make the next GT buff for anniversary Super Saiyan 4? And if he did go out of his way to mention that we're getting more GT characters, why would we not get a single GT character out of the entire anniversary? Like, that doesn't make sense to tell us we're getting GT characters and then go through one of the biggest festivals of the year, biggest like celebrations, and not give us a single GT character. So I really do think that is a solid, really good reason why we could get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. One, because he's announced that we're getting more GT characters, and two, we haven't got a single Super Saiyan 4 character all year, so this is the perfect time. Next, reason number 2. As you guys saw in the most recent reveals and stuff where they released God, Goku, and Gohan, at the very end they told us about a new type of equipment, which is Platinum Equip. Consensus of it is that they're going to be Platinum equipments for Ultra units. Now, we've been asking for this forever, and they're finally giving us it. And why would they start as the first Ultra to get one be Omega Shenron? GT hint. It's another GT character. So that is another really good reason why we are going to be getting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as the LF character. Now, I mean Ultra character, sorry. So those are two really good reasons. Another reason is that they've been buffing Fusion Warrior a lot by giving us Vegito and Gogeta. So obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would be a great pick. So as Zamasu because of the Fusion Warrior buffs. But yeah, those are the main reasons why I think we are going to get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Comment down below what you guys think of those. And without that being said, let's hop right into the reasons why I think Zamasu can be coming out with him. Alright, so now we here for Zamasu, the character I want to come out the most, but there is actually a bunch of reasons that he could be coming out for the third part of the 6th anniversary. So let's just I don't want to waste any time. Let's just hop right into it. So the first reason is the plenty of hints for future. Now, we have gotten like 1 or 2 future hints over the anniversary so far. One of them obviously being Corrupt Zamasu Zenkai. He's future. He's Fusion Warrior, powerful. He's literally the character I think is going to get an Ultra. So him getting a Zenkai kind of hints towards future. It also kind of hints towards powerful opponent, and we haven't gotten a single powerful opponent character the entire anniversary. So I don't know what they were like hinting that towards. Another hint is LF Vegito Blue getting his Plat Equip. That is another hint. It is literally just Vegito Blue, Future, Fusion Warrior, God Key, all the tags that Zamasu has from the same saga. Him getting a buff is kind of hinting towards Zamasu too. Obviously, the main hint is that they both, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Zamasu, came out together for the 3rd anniversary. So it would be perfect for them to come out together again for the 6th anniversary. And another reason, they've been buffing so much God Key this anniversary. What, we got Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which is God Key. We got Shin, which is God Key. We got Blue Beerus, which is God Key. And we got Super Saiyan God Goku, which is also God Key. Plus Corrupt Zamasu's Zenkai buff is God Key. Plus Fusion Warrior Super Saiyan Blue Vegito's Plat Equip is God Key. They've been buffing a lot of God Key and trying to build up the tag. So that is another really good reason why we could be getting a corrupt Zamasu, because he is obviously God Key, and it does have been getting a bunch of buffs recently, so that could finish off the whole God Key buff situation and actually like be the reason why we're getting that many buffs. And the final reason I think we are getting corrupt Zamasu. Corrupt Zamasu is obviously a future character. He came out in the Future Saga, and he just has the future tag. The last future character we've gotten, like new character, new release, was all the way back in 2023, the summer of 2023, right after the 5th anniversary. We got LF Perfect Cell. That is the last new future character we've gotten literally this entire time. It's been so long since we got a future buff. I genuinely think it's time that we finally get a future buff. Why not knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, finish the GT buffs to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and finish the God Key and future missings with corrupt Zamasu. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Those are all the hints I had and all the whole reasoning I have for this whole situation. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot. And comment down below what you think of this whole thing. I know it's like kind of odd, it's kind of wonky, but I think this is the reason why it's going to happen. Hopefully you guys can agree with me. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.